This is Andy Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm delighted to be joined by Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois here in sunny London. Daniel, first and foremost, how you been keeping over these past few months?
Been good. It's been strange a few times, but I'm keeping well. Been healthy and strong back in the gym.
That's good to hear. Now, obviously, we know that the gym's opened up probably just over about a month and a half ago or so now. But how did you find kind of staying away from the gym, and what was you up to during your time off?
Not much. Just at home. After the Joyce fight fell through, it was just sort of stuck in limbo. Not sure really when it was all going to start back. So we ticked over, and now we're back here. It's a good feeling.
How frustrating a period was that to have the Joe Joyce fight fall through because obviously COVID and lockdown and what have you?
No, it was we had a lot of potential things were going to come off of the Joyce fight, and it's fall through. But I've got time to grow up and get stronger. I'm only 23, so I'm going to get a lot stronger and settle into this, becoming a man and all that other stuff. So it's just giving me time to get better and improve.
Let's get into the reason why we've been able to see each other today. We're down here for a few different fights. Start off with your one with Erik Pfeifer. Just talk to me about Erik, and for how long have you been talking and negotiating that fight in the background?
It's just just come off the back. Really, when I came back in the gym, that was brought to me as an opponent. And my dad had a look at him. Martin had a look at him, and this is the guy. He's basic sort of German style fighter. Come forward but he's experienced, so he knows his way around the ring, and it'll be a good fight.
What should we expect from the pair of you when you're in the ring together come August 29th?
Oh, devastating performance. I don't think he's going to handle what I'm going to be giving to him. But it's going to be a good fight. I hope he comes out, if he trains hard, and I'm going to definitely train hard. It's going to be a good fight while it lasts.
You continue to deliver these stunning performances and these huge knockout victories. With that, it will continue to provide more added expectation from everybody who watches on to see more, and for wanting to see you give more. Does that bring any more pressure? Do you expect to have that added pressure from kind of the audience who tunes in to watch, or just expect you to kind of steamroller through, Erik?
No, I'm going here to get the win. There's all things. The knockout is a bonus. I want to win in style, and the only way to do that is get the stoppage. So that's in the back of my mind while I'm carrying out the plan of being smart and boxing. It's always to get stoppage.
Obviously, just to touch on your long-term British foe now, Joe Joyce, man, who said he was meant to face before lockdown. He's going in with Michael Wallisch. Just talk to me about that, Daniel. What do you make of that fight?
I don't know anything about Michael. I haven't seen him fight at all, so I don't really have an opinion on that. I think if all goes well, he will come through it, and I'll come through mine, and we'll get it on.
That's what I was about to say. If you're both successful, if you are both successful, you have that fight effectively lined up for later this year. But who do you feel there's more pressure on to be successful in your kind of interim bouts, yourself or Joe?
No, there's my own world. It's always pressure when you get in the ring. The pressure that adds to me, that makes me perform better. So I need pressure to prepare, even to get up for a fight. So that's a good thing in my mind.
Then just a couple other quick fights in the heavyweight division. I just want to get your thoughts on which are coming up. Martin Bakole versus Sergey Kuzmin. What do you make of that fight?
No, I don't know anything about Kuzmin, but Bakole is a good fighter. He's a tough competitor. He's a good challenger, and I expect him to win.
Martin's obviously sparred Joe. Does that kind of give you an insight into how Joe will prepare for his fights, and maybe he may use Martin again in preparation for a bout with yourself?
Not really. I don't look into that. I'll come up when it's fight time. I'll be there to win, and come what may, I'll be ready.
Then obviously another fight of White Povetkin. I know you've done some previous rounds with Inspari. What do you expect from their clash in August?
A good fight. It'd be interesting seeing Povetkin, and because I've sparred Povetkin, and I know it'll be a good fight. I just hope the best man wins, and that's all I can say.
Daniel, final thing, a message to both Erik and a message to Joe.
I'm coming for you, Erik. You're going to sleep. Not really. This is the sport I want to come and perform and entertain the public.
Daniel, it's been a pleasure to catch up with you. Stay safe and I'll see you soon. Best
Thank
of luck
you.
with your preparations.